Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are going to dive into the world of travel, and we're going to tackle a problem that, let's be honest, every single one of us has faced. How do you make getting from point A to B and then to C as simple and painless as possible?
You know the feeling, right? You're planning that incredible trip, you're looking at a map that's just bursting with amazing places to see, but then reality hits. The logistics of actually connecting all those dots, all the different trains, buses, and ferries, it can feel pretty overwhelming, especially when you're trying to cross from one country to another. Well, what if there was a way to untangle that whole web? Imagine a single spot where you could see every single option, compare them side by side, and book your entire multi-step journey in just a couple of clicks. That's exactly what we're going to explore today. All right, so let's jump right in with a real-world example. We're going to start in one of the planet's most popular travel destinations, Thailand, just to see how deep this kind of connectivity can really go. Okay, check this out. This really shows you just how powerful this is. Say you're starting in Bangkok. You can grab a bus down to the beaches of Pattaya for like the price of a fancy coffee. We're talking starting from just $5. Or you could take an overnight train north to the mountains of Chiang Mai from only $9. And getting all the way south to dream islands like Phuket or Koh Samui, it's way more affordable than you'd think. The entire country just opens right up for you. And this is one of my favorite parts about traveling in Thailand, island hopping. What used to mean juggling, 10 different ferry company websites and clunky bus schedules is now totally seamless. You can book a single journey from Phuket all the way to Koh Samui, or from the mainland in Bangkok straight out to the party island of Koh Phangan. It connects all those dots, making that perfect island adventure just easy. But of course, the journey doesn't stop at the Thai border, not even close. So let's zoom out a little and see how this whole network ties Southeast Asia together, turning it into one massive, interconnected travel playground. Now this is where things get really, really cool, crossing borders. Look at this classic backpacker trail. You can go overland from Bangkok in Thailand straight to Siem Reap in Cambodia to see the incredible Angkor Wat. Then, whenever you're ready, you just book the next leg from Phnom Penh right into Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. You can plan that whole trip in one go. And why stop there? The journey can just keep on going. From Hanoi, up in northern Vietnam, you can book a bus all the way to the gorgeous city of Luang Prabang in Laos. And then, when you're done there, you can travel from the capital, Vientiane, right back across the border into Nong Khai, Thailand. It seriously makes these big, multi-country trips a total breeze to plan. Let's take a look at another super popular route. That journey between Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and the city-state of Singapore. It's a must-do for so many travelers. And here you can see all your options to get from KL to Singapore, and then maybe even plan a little side trip from Singapore back up to the historic city of Malacca. It's all connected. Okay, so we've seen how powerful this is for Southeast Asia, right? Well, I want you to get ready for a much, much bigger picture. Because the network we're talking about isn't just regional, it is truly global. So let's take a quick, rapid-fire tour around the world. First stop, Japan. You can hop on one of the world-famous Shinkansen bullet trains, zipping from the electric buzz of Tokyo to the serene temples of Kyoto, all booked with that same simplicity. Then we're jumping down under to Australia. You can book those iconic train journeys like the classic route that connects the great rival cities of Sydney and Melbourne. Now let's head over to Africa. Picture a classic trip through Egypt, following the path of the Nile River from the beautiful chaos of Cairo down to the ancient wonders of Luxor and Aswan. Next up, Turkey. You can actually plan your whole journey from the incredible city of Istanbul all the way out to the fairy tale landscapes and hot air balloons of Cappadocia. How about India? Taking a train from the capital, Delhi, to Agra to see one of the wonders of the world, the Taj Mahal. I mean, that's a bucket list trip made simple. And just to round out our little world tour, let's pop over to New Zealand, where you can book those breathtakingly scenic train trips from the country's biggest city, Auckland, down to its capital, Wellington. So we've literally been all over the globe, right? From the islands of Thailand to the cities of Japan. But what does all of this actually mean for you, the traveler? Well, it means that all of this incredible worldwide connectivity is designed for one thing: to make your journey fundamentally simpler. It really just boils down to these 3 simple steps. First, you pick your destination, literally any of the places we just talked about, and thousands more. Second, you choose how you want to get there. You see all the options right in front of you: bus, train, ferry, even flights. And third, you book your ticket. Securely, instantly. And that's it. You're done. You know, there's this great quote from St. Augustine: "The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page." And that perfectly captures the spirit of all of this. Travel is really about turning the pages of that book. The whole goal of a tool like this is just to remove the friction, to make it easier for you to turn that next page and the one after that.
By putting the entire world's transport network right at your fingertips, that daunting map suddenly transforms into an open invitation. So the only real question left to ask yourself is, where are you going to go next?